Here we have the Collage Center. Let's start over here. We have a whole row of different colored A4 size paper. You should only take this if you are going to, for example, draw on the paper, or you know that you need the whole piece for your collage. If you know you just need a little circle or a little shape, you need to first look up at the recycle baskets. For example, I don't need to take a whole new red sheet because I can find a red sheet here and I can cut out what I need. This is a perfect time to remind everyone that the only shapes that should be inside of these boxes are rectangles. So, awesome, this one's a full rectangle. Over here we have pieces cut into rectangles. This piece is not okay. We need to take a scissors and cut. So we have one rectangle here, and then we can decide with these pieces if we think they're big enough to save. We could also cut here, make one more rectangle, cut here and have another rectangle. But if the piece is too small that we cut off, then we can put it in the recycling, which is the square bin there. Another good reminder, let's take a look at this paper. Look at all of this wasted space. If this person would have just moved their object up here and cut out the shape up at the top, we would have all this paper saved. But now we have to cut down, and it just wastes a lot of paper. So be mindful, save resources. On this shelf, we also have all of the right-handed scissors. If you are left-handed, you need to go over here. These yellow scissors are for you. Then down below, we have some strips of vinyl. So if you take them out, you can see they're kind of tied up like so. You just need to pull what you need, cut it off, and then if you carefully pick it away, you can see it peels off, and this side is sticky. I can stick that to my paper, and the other side I just throw away. All right, then in these boxes we have staplers, as well as staples if you need to refill. We have clear tape. This tape is meant to hold things together. It's not meant to be taken off once you've put it on your artwork. Here we have some circle punchers. Sometimes these get stuck. After you use them, they get stuck like this. You have to take your fingers and push them back out. Then we have masking tape. Now this tape is meant to come off again. It's not so sticky. So you could put a strip on your paper, you could color all around it, and then you could take the tape off and you have a white piece left on your artwork. And down below here we have glue sticks. Down below that we have some liquid glue. Remember, you have to twist and pull up to open. You can see there's a space here, and push down and twist to close. All right, down here is some fun paper. We have some transparent paper. We have some paper with different textures. Also some textured paper, warm, cool, neutral here. This is the same as with this A4 paper. If I take a piece and I cut out a little circle, it does not go back here. Instead, it needs to go here once I've cut it into a rectangle. And over here we have a bunch of different books you can use for reference. There's some different art books if you want to get some inspiration. We have different drawing books if you want to see, for example, how to draw animals. There's some very nice guided drawing in here for you. Let me find another good book. This one's a really good book with this with the red stripe. In here you can see not only guided drawings, but also some tips on how to add texture, how to make things look more realistic. You can see step by step how you would build up a drawing. These are great for practice and great for learning how to really make a drawing look final. Down here are some different books. These animal books are good for reference photos. If, for example, you want to flip through them and find an idea for a drawing, take a look at these 4 books here. And down below, we have some National Geographic books. These you can cut. You can cut them up, find different colors, different shapes, anything you like to use for collage. Yes, you're allowed to. As you can see here, you're allowed to cut it up however you like. So, that's Collage Center. Again, another reminder, please put everything back exactly as you found it so that everyone has the same nice, neat work area.